Hi, this is a little video for Lloyd, from the John Cedars channel. I've been wanting to make this this video for quite a while, but I've never known how to really put it in the right way. So here it goes. When I first actually woke up from the cult, it was actually Lloyd. Thank you so much. It was you as one of the predominant ones that, as I was waking up, was able to help untangle and untwist so many of the lies from the cult. It was so difficult to see, like the wood for the trees, and it's a very lonely place, as so many of us know, to realise that everything that we believed, everything that we had lived for, was a lie. And so to be able to have someone who was the predominant one to actually help me see what was what and understand why each thing was a lie, and then to actually build from that foundation up to seeing what to building to actually what we believe now, and just being able to see things for what they are was huge. So thank you. And I'm not able to overstate how grateful I am. I don't know without you where I would be today, how much harder it would have been. I suspect that you've made my personal journey, and a lot of others, much easier, because you were there to help us make sense of what on earth is actually going on. So thank you for that. But I did want to mention something in particular now, I hope you understand that this is coming from from a good place, because you have done a huge amount of good, positive work and continue to do so, and a lot of people have their lives changed for the better because of it. So thank you for that. But I think that when people initially start waking up from a cult, that is very important, that while you as a person is helping to untangle the lies, that you then don't impose what you yourself believe or actually don't believe. Now, I understand that with atheism, with the theory of evolution, it's not necessarily a belief per se, but a actual disbelief of a deity. And I understand that and respect that, and have huge admiration for your actual rationale, and your reasoning for believing or not believing what you believe, if that makes sense. But when someone is actually first waking up, I think it's important that those that are helping for those people to wake up don't then encourage what they believe. Now, I know you have often said that you encourage people to look for themselves and to do their own research. Obviously, that's huge, and that's exactly what people should be doing. But at the same time, like I've noticed with some of your videos, is that if people don't believe what is obviously seemingly actually rational or scientific, or just the just the conventional wisdom, as it were, that you seem to laugh at them somewhat, to say, well, it's silly if they don't agree or don't subscribe to your way of thinking. So while you have done and continue to do so much positive, I'd like to ask you please to consider how you're portraying what you yourself believe, that you continue to encourage people to actually wake up and to unwind all of their lies that they've had from the cult, but to also encourage them to have education and to learn for themselves what they are to believe next, if they are to believe anything, because it is a particularly vulnerable place that people are in, and when they're first, I'm realizing that once so that everything that they believed initially is lies, and even though I completely understand why you believe what you believe, I don't think that you or anyone should in any way push, or it isn't that you're even pushing, it does come across as somewhat arrogant sometimes, and I mean that in the best possible way. I know it doesn't sound nice, but that's how it does come across. And I hate to have to say this to someone who I have so much respect for and so much admiration for and so much gratitude for, because you have been one of those, particularly at the beginning, to help me personally and continue to help so many. So I hope that you understand that this video is supposed to be positive, but it's saying what I think needs to be said in the best possible and nicest way that I know how. So with as much love and admiration as I can give you, without sounding creepy, please consider how you're portraying what you yourself believe. So I hope you and your family are doing well, and that you continue to do well, and all the best for your continued work. Thank you so much for what you do. You and many others have done so much. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone in the XJW community that continue to do lots of videos that help people that are coming out. Thank you so much to all of you, because it's a much needed work and a lot of people need waking up. So yeah, this is Gabriel, over and out.